Hi, my name is Swapan and you're watching Sethoscope. Well, as you probably know by now, books are something that interests me deeply, and I was fortunate enough to actually get down to reading two fascinating books, and two fascinating books in one go, published by the same publisher. But before we get into the books, a bit about the publisher. Aleph is a publishing house that has recently opened in terms of, a couple of years in India. It's actually run by David Devidar, who was earlier the editor of Penguin Books. So David has excellent taste and brilliant pedigree, and that was amply demonstrated in the publication of these two books. One called Grand Delusions and the other called Perpetual City. Now, what is interesting about these two books these are two extremely, what shall I say, short, pithy books written on the history of two of India's most significant cities. So Perpetual City is a book written by Mana Singh, which is on the city of Delhi, and Grand Delusions is a book written on Calcutta by Indrajit Hazra. Now, it becomes very, very difficult for a book to capture both the historical and the social and the cultural and even the cuisines of a city in one book in a concise manner. But both these authors have been able to do just that. For example, in Grand Delusions, Indrajit writes, as only he can with his sardonic, wry style about the history of Calcutta, and he interweaves it magically with the foods of Calcutta, which by themselves are quite significant as they represent cuisines from various cultures and various parts of the world. And then Mana writes beautifully about Delhi, about its cultural snobbery, about its elitism, about its history, and about its political significance. So two books that I would heartily recommend, Perpetual City by Malavika Singh and Grand Delusions by Indrajit Hazra. Both magnificent. If you like this episode, I would request you to press the subscribe button, and that'll get us to see each other more often. Thank you very much.